Each Veterans Day performance in Shenandoah has its traditional moments, from the Shenandoah Middle School Band's performance to the Shenandoah High School Choir's salute to each service academy. But this year's ceremony took on a homecoming flavor with the return of a Shenandoah High School graduate who is now himself a veteran. Not so many years ago, Alec Griebert sat in the stands here in the Mustang Gym to listen to veterans extol the virtues and the importance of Veterans Day. Well, today it was Alec Griebert's turn to talk about Veterans Day and his experience with the U.S. Air Force, and to relate to the audience here, the middle school and high school students and the public assembled, the very important aspect of mental health when it comes to serving in the military. Staff Sergeant Alec Griebert, who served 6 years in the U.S. Air Force, fondly recalled his years in the military.
I was able to travel around the world, exploring places I never thought I'd get to see. And I was fortunate enough to meet amazing men and women from across the country who became my brothers and sisters in arms. And we made an unbreakable bond that will stick with me for the rest of my life. Speaking before middle school and high school students and other attendees, Griebert also candidly related his struggle with mental health issues during his years with the Air Force. Whether it was a lack of sleep on a 24-hour shift, the worst tasting dining facility food imaginable, or being forced to carry a log over our heads until our muscles gave out, I always had my wingman there with me. Going through the same thing I was, embracing the suck as our superiors told us to do. But there was one challenge that tested me the most. I struggled with my mental health to the point where I didn't know if I was going to come home. While in Saudi Arabia in 2019, Griebert struggled with the end of a failing relationship and watching his older sister's wedding via FaceTime. Over there, I had questions and thoughts that just kept racing through my mind, such as, why am I doing this? Why am I here? Help came from some Shenandoah High School instructors in the form of a care package. It wasn't until I received a direct message through Facebook from one Brenda Wood, or Mama Wood, if you know her well enough. She had spoken with my mom, and she said that she knew that I was having a tough time out there, which I wasn't too happy with at first. I was trying to keep that persona. I'm in the military, I'm strong, I don't need help. I received a care package a few weeks later with the surprise that she had gotten 10 different teachers who all wanted to send me something to help me through these tough times, along with letters from an entire elementary class that they had written to me in Miss Shook's music class. Following his speech, Griebert says it was important to talk about the struggles veterans face with mental health issues in his presentation. I know a lot of people in the military or outside of the military now don't have, I wouldn't say the strength, but the courage to speak up about mental health and talking about what big problem it is right now with all the veterans that we lose every day to mental health. So it was truly an honor to come back here and talk about the awareness, bringing awareness to both middle school, high school, everyone in the community that if you do need help, just reach out. Now a veteran himself, Griebert says he has a new appreciation for Veterans Day. Compared to when I was here sitting in the stands in 2017 to now, it is a great difference now. I look at all these other veterans who are sitting here and I just, one, have a better appreciation for what they have done. Seeing what I've gone through, knowing what they've gone through, whether it's fighting from Korea or in Vietnam or anything like that, that it greatly brought a bigger appreciation to what they have done and their service to our country. Reporting for KMA News, I'm Mike Peterson.